A moist, damp heat, like the one I remembered from my Memphis childhood, hit me in the face the instant the plane door opened. I don't know why I was surprised. We were, after all, in Africa. In the weeks before leaving, with my husband and I cajoling our 2 children with lollipops so they wouldn't balk at getting their tetanus shots, keeping track of when and how many malaria pills we should take, trying to calm my mother, who gave every argument in her arsenal about why we shouldn't go to the Peace Corps in Ghana with their 3- and 5-year-old grandchildren. That had all distracted me from imagining what it would be like to arrive. I had no way to foresee on that first dark night how the experience of those months spent there would forever evoke in me a deep sense of longing for the time when we were still a family. On our first night, Paul and I sat on the front porch on fold-up chairs under the one naked light bulb, watching a whirl of unknown bugs and listening to the sounds of the African night, innocently thinking that our lives were mapped on a continuum that would always lead us forward to the next happy experience. We shared a vision of what our life would be like: rewarding work, travel, strong friendships, exposing our children to a world larger than the one I had grown up in. And it had become a reality. Were we smug about how we had engineered thus far from one fulfillment to another? What I remember most was the feeling that this was exactly where I wanted to be. I had no way of knowing on that warm African night that in a very few years, this dream life would be over forever.